I'm Tyrone, and the I Talk Fortnite podcast is now available over on Spotify right now, okay? Now, make sure to use the code I Talk Fortnite in the Fortnite item shop. When those 6 skins come out, little decorate your little character, okay? Make sure to subscribe to I Talk Fortnite for daily content.
What is going on, YouTube and Spotify? This is ITalkFortnite here, and in today's podcast, we have a brand new podcast. It is episode number 38 of the ITalkFortnite podcast. I believe we're on number 38, right? Are we on 38? Let me check here. 37, 37. Yeah, we're on 38. We're on 38. Okay. Almost forgot. Didn't know if it was actually number 38 or not. I was just kind of winging it there. But yeah, so this is the ITalkFortnite podcast, episode number 38. I'm by myself today, but I might have a special guest coming along. You might know who he is if you've listened to my podcast previous, but if you haven't, no worries. He's a really chill guy. You'll probably like him. But yeah, my name is ITalkFortnite. If you're over on Spotify and you don't know who I am, my name, again, is ITalkFortnite, or you can call me Nick, whatever one, doesn't really matter. I have a YouTube channel called ITalkFortnite. Make sure you subscribe to that channel because I do post content daily, whether it's item shop videos, commentaries, top 10 lists, even though I haven't done a top 10 in a while. I should really do another one of those. Theory videos, leak videos, conversations. I like to have a conversation with you. That's my goal with my YouTube channel, is I want to have conversations with my audience. You guys are extremely supportive of me, and I do greatly appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. I still feel like I'm living in a dream right now because of how insane the support has been. I never thought I would have gotten this far on YouTube or even on Spotify. Like, we're doing really well on Spotify as well. And I cannot thank you guys enough for just checking out the podcast and just listening to me ramble about Fortnite and some other stuff while you guys do whatever. Play Fortnite, do other things, doesn't matter. I've said this before in a podcast, but again, the reason why I like these podcasts is that it's Fortnite related, but there's no Fortnite sounds in the background. So when you're gaming on Fortnite, you don't have to hear other gun sounds from Fortnite when I'm talking, because like even on my commentaries, I mute my game sound because of that. It throws me off. I don't want to I don't want to get distracted by someone else's gameplay thinking it's my own game, you know what I mean? So I think it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about what we've been well, actually I got to do the plug segment. If you haven't already, check us out over on Spotify. If you search ITalkFortnite podcast, you will find us easily on Spotify. Make sure to leave a like on the videos if you guys do enjoy any of my content. It lets me and YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content, and it'll push the content out to more and new viewers. Comment down below any questions you may or may not have for me on this podcast video, as I will answer them in the next podcast if I can get to it. There's a lot of people that ask a lot of questions, so it's really hard for me to get through all of them. So I do apologize for that if I can't get to it. And again, make sure you subscribe because I do post content daily. You can follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. You can follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator in the Epic Game Store or in the Fortnite item shop, or even both, you can use code ITalkFortnite, and I greatly do appreciate if you do use my code. You're not forced to use anyone's code, by the way. I'm just saying, if you would like to support me, it's probably the best way to do it. So thank you guys so much for all the continued support. Now we're going to talk about what I've been doing. I've been putting out content this week. I put out a video every single day today besides Saturday, and I'm happy about it. The only reason why I didn't put a video out on Saturday is because of the Galaxy Cup, which we will be talking about later on in the video, or later on in the podcast, rather. So what have I really been doing? Just making content, kind of focusing on myself, playing games I want to play, not forcing myself to do anything I don't want to do. And making content isn't something I don't want to do. I love making content, but it's work. It's not always fun for me to do every single day. Yeah, I don't think it's fun for anyone to do every single day. Absolutely not. So I'm happy that I was able to crank out videos this week, and they weren't 3 minutes long or 4 minutes long. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't that long at all. And I'm happy with how well everything is going right now. So I'll go over the videos that that'll be after. But I've been playing RuneScape again, playing Overwatch. Okay, so there's a game that I've played. I think I mentioned this on a podcast before. I don't remember if I did or not. But there's a game I played long time ago, back in its heyday. Oh, look at that. We have our special guest here.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Would you actually, this is a pretty good segue. Would you like to introduce yourself for those who may not know who you are?
Yes, of course. I am Scenario.
The Fortnite emote?
Person who gets bullied for being named a Fortnite emote.
By the way, we're family friendly on this podcast, so
Yeah, that was my first question in my head. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we're family friendly over here. I mean, if worse comes to worse, if you do swear, I'll just mark the podcast explicit on Spotify. It's no big deal, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so what do you do?
So, well, let's see. Where did I start? Oh, yeah, Fortnite leaking. That was fun, right?
You did Fortnite leaks? I don't remember.
Well,
that.
I helped Preston with that.
Okay.
It was like maybe like a month, 2 months or so. I ran his little Instagram, and then
I remember that.
Yeah, then I joined FNBR News and started writing articles for them. Don't tell them I haven't written an article in about 6 months, though. Please don't say anything, guys.
I won't say anything.
Luckily, I don't get paid for how long I've been there.
It's not free. It's not freelance.
No, I mean it is freelance. So like if I write an article, there's compensation for that.
Okay.
So it's not like they're wasting money or anything. But now I'm pretty much a deadbeat gamer who doesn't know how to go live on Twitch.
Heck yeah.
And I like putting out reviews on my Twitter and Steam page.
Yeah, those are really cute.
Yeah, I try to make them a little appealing to read.
They're I like. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't read every single one because I don't get every single one on my feed. But when I do see it, I'm like, it looks like a little novel. A little short story. Yeah. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima is a 10 out of 10 for me. The graphics are amazing. Wait, did you actually rate that game yet?
Oh, I cannot wait to rate that game. I've been playing it for I think it's been out for 2 weeks now.
No, not that long.
Has it been? Yeah. Let me Google.
No, it was out last Friday. That was a week. That was a week.
It came out on July 17th. Okay, so
I was gonna say, stop making me think time's going faster than it already is. Scenario.
So it's been out for a week. Okay. Well, in reality, I don't get to spend like a super big chunk of time on playing it unless like I'm off of work for like a weekend or something.
Okay.
So I've been excessively playing it like last weekend, and then I played it a bit this past weekend. And oh my god, I've played for that game is immense. I've played for there's no like time tracker on PlayStation, so you can't really see for sure. But I'd have to say it's probably around 30 to 35 hours, and I still have not beat the story. There's just so much content in that game, and it's beautiful. So I'm excited to put out a review on that.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that's Scenario. If you guys remember, he was actually on the Clickbait podcast, which I thought was a nice podcast. I won't lie. I think I'll try to get the band back together because Pizzo has told me he basically wants to do the podcast every 2 weeks, which is totally fine. I don't expect him to be having a free Sunday every single day to be with me. You know what I mean? So it's understandable. So I was like, every other week, get someone else on the podcast. Okay. So I'll try to find some other people or just do it solo. But it sucks for doing solo because I don't have I don't drink water in between what I say. So sometimes I run off for like an hour and I have to like break it up with so I can catch my breath a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's weird. But anyway, what are your plugs?
I'm pretty sure everything is just Scenario, ISCENARIO.
So the letter I.
The letter I, lowercase, doesn't really matter because capitalization isn't.
So what's your supporter creator code?
My supporter creator code is just Scenario.
See, I told. Oh, okay.
Yeah, got
wow. That's actually kind of that's like a rare name to have for a supporter creator code. Scenario. What's it?
Well, I think what's funny is that I got my code at the beginning of supporter creator.
I did
before a lot of like the leakers got theirs, which I think made Preston upset because he was waiting on his and they didn't approve it because he was a leaker. So,
yeah, I'm so conflicted with how Fortnite feels about leakers. Like,
It's on and off.
It's
so
very on and off because one day they're filing DMCA's and then the next day they're just politely asking, "Hey, don't leak the event." Like you could, like they can be really aggressive with how they handle leakers for Fortnite, but at the same time they just let it happen on their timeline. I'm followed by a few not leakers. Well, yeah, but I'm followed by a few people from Fortnite, and I'm just talking about leaks, and none of them contact me saying, "Hey, can you not?"
Yeah.
There's some I won't talk about. Like there was that one that got decrypted by that one Epic employee that caused everyone to go insane. But you know what the skin I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the Shroom guy?
Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. So I didn't post anything of that on my Twitter. I didn't post any of that on my YouTube because I'm like, that was not meant to be decrypted. So I was like, that's how you knew it was a real Epic employee, because no beta testers just have decryption keys laying around like, oh, what am I going to decrypt today? I know, we'll decrypt the Shroom skin, even though that's probably not going to come out for like a month. Probably. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I can understand why there at times, and when it comes to events, they're like, hey, don't post anything. Because, I mean, in reality, if someone like, say HypeX was to post a leak 3 hours prior to an event happening, what are the odds the overall event volume, audience decreases by a ton just because people already know what's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, didn't you read that court case thing? I don't know if you did, but they said that leaks ruin surprises for people.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's basically what what Preston Cease and Desist said.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. So we had like this. So FMBR Leaks had almost the exact same DMCA as the guy who leaked the Chapter 2 map. Wow.
Except his was kind of different because it was for another reason. But, for the most part, it contained pretty much the same thing.
Understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was saying, before you came in here, I was talking about what I've been doing, and I've just been playing other games. Not a ton of Fortnite, but I've been playing other stuff, but I've been putting out videos almost every day this week. So that's a plus. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thank you. So
doing big things.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to put out content for people. Dude, if I'm bored staying at home doing nothing, imagine what other people feel like. So I'm like, all right, I'll supply you with some content. Maybe it'll hold you over a little bit. But thing I wanted to talk about here was, I don't remember. Oh, I was saying that I was playing a game recently that I played when it was in its heyday, but it's kind of a dead game now. But I don't remember if I talked about it on this podcast in particular. But have you heard of this game scenario? It's called Gotham City Imposters.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, fun game. I love it.
I used to have a terrible computer, and I think that was like the big game to play at the time. And I was so disappointed that I couldn't play it.
It's okay.
And now that I have a good computer, the game's dead. But
no,
whatever.
well, okay, it's dead, but it's still playable, and there's still people on it. Like, I hate the Fortnite is dead argument, because again, it's like, even if Fortnite was as dead as Gotham City Imposters, which, by the way, the peak number of people playing this game, I think this month so far, is 37. That's a dead game. That is a dead game, okay? Fortnite having millions of players, or how many ever they have at once, is not a dead game. It's just meant to trigger kids that don't see a bait and switch when they see it. That's all it is. It's a mindless statement to just say, dead game. Then you have a bunch of replies. I already explained it. Twitter, you guys got to remember that people are going to bait the hell out of you. That's just how it is. But I've been playing that, and it's fun. It's super fun. I don't care if there's only 37 people on. It's a fun game, and I still find games not super fast, but there's people playing it. Like, even dead games, there will be people that are playing it. So, what can you do? But I'm probably going to make a commentary about that sometime soon, because one of the biggest things with Fortnite especially is I feel like people are shackled to it. Like, I feel like people can't force themselves to play other games besides Fortnite, whether it's the anxiety of missing out on finishing the battle pass, or if it's finishing up the Enlightened Knights edit style or whatever. But I feel like people are shackled to this game. Like, we don't get content for Fortnite that much. That we just don't. We don't get a ton of it. We get a few, which I'm grateful for, but we don't get a lot of it. The common response is put more content in the game. My new response now is try to find another game to play that has content for the time, and then come back to Fortnite. Don't force yourself to only play Fortnite if you're not enjoying yourself playing the game.
Exactly.
Unless you're a pro player.
Yeah, that's what made me kind of not enjoy the game as much in like the past 4 seasons, is because I never, established like a fine balance in between the game. Like, it was, if I was to play anything, it would be Fortnite, and then overplaying Fortnite with no content kind of just made the game, go downhill for me. But when I dedicated time to playing like single player games in the off time of Fortnite, when they're not putting content in the game, especially these past couple months because of the what, illness?
Yeah,
how it doesn't get
virus
monetized. Yeah. Since that came around, obviously it's been harder for them to throw some content in there, and just
we gotta remember, guys. Yeah, we gotta remember that we're kind of in this.
But it's good to balance your gaming. If you dedicate too much time to one single thing, it's obvious, and while you're dedicating that time to that single thing, there's nothing really new being thrown into the mix, so it's not going to become refreshing at any point during your playtime. It's just going to make it 10 times more exhausting when the next day comes around and you hop on, you're like, do I really want to play this again? Yeah.
No, yeah, I absolutely agree. I agree. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. What have you been doing this week, Pete? Wow, I almost called you Pizzo. I'm so sorry. Wow, I got egg on my face. I
can't believe you'd offend him like that. That's crazy.
Offend him?
Yeah.
What have you been doing this week, Scenario? Are you still working, by the way?
I am. I've been working through this entire thing.
That's kind of shoddy, but at least you're getting paid, right?
Yeah, true. I am getting paid.
So that dog that you posted on Twitter, that's yours, right?
That is my fur nephew. Yep.
Oh my god, I love it.
My friend's new puppy.
Is it a chocolate? What is it, like a chocolate Labrador or something? Or
he is a full-bred German Shepherd, black
so
German Shepherd.
I love it.
He's a drama queen. If you pick him up or do anything, he'll scream.
Listen, man, most dogs are.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah,
that's adorable. But yeah, what have you been doing this week?
A lot of gaming, honestly.
Heck yeah,
on my off time from work, I've been trying to finish Ghost of Tsushima. There's just so much to do in the game. I just want to. I mean, there's like that Steam summer sale a couple weeks ago, and I purchased. I want to say about 40 to 50 games. Yeah, I spent about $370, but I saved about $700. Had there not been a sale, so that's the good thing. So I've got a lot on like a backlog to play. But at least I won't be bored before Cyberpunk comes out. Biggest game of the year.
Yeah.
But I think outside of that, that's pretty much been it. Working and gaming, wearing a mask.
Yes, wear your mask, people. I just remembered. I forgot to mention this. Gotham City Imposters is a free-to-play game, by the way, on Steam. If you want to play that, you'll probably find me in a lobby. My name's ITalkFortnite on there. You'll probably find me in a game or two. I play it somewhat decent. I like playing RuneScape a lot, though. RuneScape is my zen. It's my chill game. It's the game where it's like, if I'm stressed, I play this game. It just calms. It's not even like a calming game. It's just like it's not a game where you can be bad at it. It's more of like just, it's just constant grinding and just constantly just improving your character. It's cool.
Is it because it's an MMO? Is that why it's super chill for you?
I guess. But I don't even like World of Warcraft that much. I take that back. I take that back. I don't hate that game. I played the classic version when it came out, and it was fun for a little bit. I actually didn't mind it. But then it was like, I don't know.
It gets to be a lot, no. The retail version of the game isn't in the best spot either, so it's like you can't even really jump into that. How does How does the end game of like RuneScape work? Like, is there? I can't remember. Is there even expansions in that
There
game?
is no end game.
Is there dungeons in that game that you can do?
Yeah, they actually introduced raids. Yeah, you can do raids
Really?
and you could do chambers of Zagre. I forgot what it's called, but there's like there's also another one called like Blood Theater. It's interesting. It's really fun, and yeah, there's only the only end game I can think of is maxing all of your skills, which I'm not talking about only getting 99. I'm talking about getting 200 mil XP in all those, which takes literal years to do. Getting completionist cape, getting quest cape, getting music cape, getting everything in the game, like literally everything. That takes like at least 7 years, maybe 6, to get everything done in the game. Minus getting all your skills to 200 mil. I don't expect anyone to really get that. Actually, I could do this right now. If I go to the old school RuneScape, leaderboards, I can actually see who are like the top 10 ranked players, and I guarantee you, I think half of them have maxed out like levels. Like they're all maxed, which is ridiculous. Someone by the name of Lynx Titan is rank 1 with 4.6 billion experience in the game, which comes out to basically, like I said, in RuneScape, there's like 23 skills in the game, and to get to 99, which is the max level for it, is 13 million experience. Level 99 essentially means you could do everything in that skill like the best possible, and you could do like the best stuff. So like for instance, mining. I'm playing it in the background. At level 1, you can mine like copper. At level 15, you can mine iron. At level 30, you can mine coal. 40 gold. 55, you can mine mithril. 70, you can mine adamant. And then it just keeps going up and up. And at 99, the higher your level is, the more likely you're about to get an ore from the rock you're mining. So at 99, you can't go any higher than that. That's as fast as you can get with like whatever ore you decide to mine for. And 200 mil experience is like getting a 99 in the same skill like 15 times. And that's just the game's coding. The game's coding never okay. The Fortnite. The RuneScape devs do not expect people to get 200 mil in a skill. That's just nuts to get that. That's way too high. But there's a lot of dedicated players out there that will play the game non-stop until they get that experience, until they get 200 mil. And then after 200 mil, it stops. Like, there was a really good example of this in like another game. I think it was like in Pokemon, where there's like a certain point, like, you know, the missing no thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you get that again? Isn't that like where you go so far beyond the coding?
Let me do a quick Google search for you.
Okay. There was something that like, okay, you know what this reminds me of? It's like Fortnite. Well, we could take Fortnite, for example. It's basically when you reach level 100, right? Or you reach 160 to get the max everything, but you keep playing the game. And you keep going and going, probably until like level 1000. That sounds impossible. It probably is impossible, but that's what I'm saying. It takes forever to grind out this experience past 99 when there's no point to doing it. You know what I mean? There's just no point. But you can still do it. Like right now, one of my skills, I have my account build, I have 99 in everything that doesn't relate to combat. So Hunter, for example, I have 99 Hunter. But I have 46 million experience, and the maximum amount you can get in a skill is 200 million. I'm at 46 million because Hunter is one of the best ways to get money in the game for my kind of account build.
Oh, is that what the number was in the top right of your screen?
Yeah.
I was wondering because I was watching your stream the other day when you were playing it, and it was like such a big number. I was like, "Good lord, is that your gold?"
No, that's just my experience for Hunter. And again, the highest number you can get in a skill is 200 million. And I'm only at 46 million, and that's one skill. Imagine getting 200 million all 23.
That's a lot.
It is. Like I said, it takes like only 8 people have gotten this much experience. 4.6 billion. Because that's 23 times 200 million is 4.6 billion. That's nuts. I can't imagine anyone in real life getting that. But again, 8 people did get it, so who really knows? It's cool.
So why is it that people enjoy old school RuneScape as opposed to like the newer RuneScape?
It's grindier. It's not pay to win. It's more. It feels like you're doing more, because in the new RuneScape you could just buy spins on a wheel to get experience like that and to get items like that. This game, it's like, it's a lot grindier. They did add a lot of stuff in the game to make it so it's not as grindy, but yeah, they absolutely. Yep, go ahead.
Do you think that if they were to spice up old school RuneScape and give it some more, modern, more of a modern feel, like up the graphics a little bit, because obviously it kind of looks like paper mache right now.
It's just how it was back in 2007.
Do you think people would be upset with that? Would you be upset with that?
So long as it's an option, I wouldn't care. If it's if they just implement it permanently, that would be dumb. A lot of people want the HD graphics. There's already been like some clients that have tried it and they won't give up the code, which is stupid. They won't give up the code to Jagex to actually implement it. So they're like, we're saying no because they're not giving us the coding for it, which makes me suspicious because like, oh, well then it probably has some malicious coding in it. I don't know. But anyway, been rambling on for 26 minutes about what we've been doing, and I haven't even talked about what content I put out or anything related to Fortnite. So apologies for that, but just kind of how it happens with me. I ramble a lot anyway. But what content I put out? Everything you need to know about the Galaxy Scout and the Galaxy Wrap video 5 days ago. Also talked about a bunch of skin leaks from the 13.30 update 4 days ago. Unvaulted is what Fortnite should be. I had that video on the back burner for a few days now, and I finally released it. And I agree. I think Unvaulted should be what generic Fortnite is. Just all that good stuff. Galaxy Scout release date and where are the cars, those actually got delayed. And then the free emote soon, as well as the emote royale contest winner. Those were the videos I put out this week. And yeah. I think I did pretty decent. Much better than last week's, where I think I only put out 2 videos, and I felt super guilty about that. So I'm happy about it.
Good job.
I'm happy about it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Anyway, I don't really have topics again for this podcast. I was debating on whether I wanted to even do a podcast this weekend because of the Galaxy Cup. I guess I could talk about my experience with it so far.
Yeah, how did that go? How
It's
was
tough.
your games last night?
I got 47 points. That's a lot. I thought that was a lot of points. I didn't get the skin, though.
I thought a lot of people were saying like 50.
Yeah. Dude, last game, I ran... You know those 3 pillars that have those chests on top of them? They're like right next to each other?
Mm-hmm.
There's a dude camping in that huge bush right next to it. And I drove my boat over it, and I stupidly went for the fight, even though he knew how to build on mobile, and I didn't. I use a controller on mobile. I'm seeing people shun other people for this. I'm not using third-party software. I'm literally using Bluetooth. I don't see the issue with me using it. But apparently people on Twitter are like, oh my God, you got the skin because you use controller. Like, people are really upset about people using controller on mobile.
If it was that big of a deal, they wouldn't have allowed it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know how you'd even play the game on.
I can't. I remember
that's how you get carpal tunnel.
I remember. I said that. I'm like Ducky, that dude who's insane on mobile. I legit said the way he plays that game makes me scared. He's gonna get carpal tunnel in like the next few years. Like it's scary looking how he use like his spider looking fingers on like the iPad or whatever he plays on. It's crazy. Whatever tablet. But anyway, when I got the Galaxy skin, I had to buy the Note 9. I tried the store method. I didn't get it through that way. I got it through buying the phone legit, and that's the phone I have right now. Right here. It's a Galaxy Note 9. I love this thing. It's honestly one of my favorite phones of all time. Coming from a guy that always used iPhones, right? So when I got the Galaxy skin, you had to play 3 games to get it. Those were the worst games I've ever played in my life. Without controller support, what was I doing? I have no idea. They've updated it a lot more now. But back in Season 5, I had zero idea what I was doing. So what I would do is I would jump off the bus and then just fall to my death.
I mean, yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Just
That's what I would have done.
Yeah. But so for the Galaxy Cup, I got 47 points again. And my main strat for these cups, which I didn't do all of this time, was I would wait for the bus to kick me off. I would glider deploy instantly. As soon as they kicked me off, instantly I would pull out my glider. Then I would find the center of the circle, keep staying in the sky, and then fall in the middle of it and then hide the entire game. And that was it. No looting, no nothing. I don't recommend doing that because if you do that for all 10 games, you're not going to have enough time to complete 10 games if you just hide the entire time. If you get end game 10 times, that's insane. You wouldn't be able to complete all 10 of your games that way.
Yeah.
So I only do that maybe half the time. I only do that. And even then, when I find the center of the circle, I immediately just dive down. I don't just stay in the air the entire time and I loot up. I try to get my shield. Tacs are your friend. Tac shotguns are really good on mobile. They really are. Yeah. Same with the SMGs. They're not bad. Actually, none of the weapons are even that bad. I just hate the charge. I hate the charge. And I feel like I'm playing a PS1 version of Fortnite when I play this game on mobile, by the way. Because it's not optimized very well for mobile. It really isn't. At least not on my phone, Note 9. At least now it's not on that. Maybe it's outdated. Who knows? Probably. But, no. And I had a fun time. I felt confident. I don't play controller. I don't. And I don't play mobile. So I'm playing two different things that I'm not used to. And I felt confident. I was going into gunfights. I was actually learning what to do with like my controller. I might start using controller on PC. I might. Just because I found it so fun. I grew up playing controller games. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. That's what I grew up on. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. A little bit of Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. I played all of those.
Jack and Daxter.
I love that game.
Good old days.
God, they remastered that game so many times.
It came to PS4.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. It's a terrible port on PS4.
It really is. I felt like I was playing the original.
No.
Wait,
if you played the second or third one, the frame rate's like 10. That's not what the PS2 was.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Unless maybe I was playing on like one of those fat hard drives that are just meant for storage and it ran slow on that. Who knows? But yeah, I grew up playing controller games. So I have like this sunburnt Xbox One controller. I don't remember where I bought this. I got this probably from GameStop. And it didn't come with a console. So it's not my Dark Vertex console bundle controller, which that one's pretty nice. But it's like a nice little like I'm holding it right now. It's like a nice little orange on the bottom, and then it fades to like a black nearing the top. And the buttons are all orange. I'm a Philadelphia Flyers fan, so I love all the color of the orange and everything. It feels super smooth, super like responsive and everything. Like you can even hear like the paddles and stuff like that. Actually, I had a fun time. I didn't play like a wuss. I didn't just hide the entire time. I actually went and I took fights, and I'm super proud of myself for it. So I'm gonna try for the skin again twice today. I'm gonna do the EU Cup, which is at 1 o'clock Eastern, which is in about an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna also do the one for NA East again. And again, NA East, I've been told they lowered it from the top 7,500 to top 6,500. I found no evidence of this, so I'm assuming it's still top 7,500, and then EU is still top 10,000. And if Backpack 5, who doesn't play mobile, and I don't think he plays controller, can get top 1,000 in the EU, I can do it too. So I'm going to do it. But I got to keep in mind that he does play on, he is from the EU, so he's got better ping advantage. I don't. So.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'm excited for it. We'll see. But yeah, it was super fun. I love these skin cups. I really do. They're super fun and oh my god, like it gets your adrenaline pumping if you really get a good game going. Like I got top 5 at least 3 times, I think, which is good. That's really good. So I'm just happy. I'm happy I'm actually playing competitive Fortnite and I'm actually doing somewhat decent with things I don't usually play. So yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Are you trying for the skin? Doubt it.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't even have an Android, so.
Oh.
Yeah. iPhone gang.
Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, it's funny. I resubbed to Benji Fishy on Twitch because I'm not gonna lie, Benji Fishy is one of the nicest competitive players I know. who's not just someone that just talks a lot of mad crap on Twitter about it. I resubbed to him. I think I'm like a 7-month sub of Benji, and I asked him, "Are you participating in the Galaxy Cup?" And he said, "I don't have an Android." I'm like, "Oh, interesting." So there you go. Comp players don't care about the Galaxy Scout. Confirmed. No, I'm just kidding. But I found it interesting. I'm like, you don't have a Galaxy phone? Like, I'm just surprised. I thought you would have. I thought you would have gotten one from like a sponsorship or something, but
yeah, you would think.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, it'll be coming to the item shop, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be coming out on July 31st. Which I gotta admit, I found that kind of funny. I did that. I made a video this week called Galaxy Scout release date and where are the cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the video. I don't even know if you watched my content.
I did.
You did?
I watch your videos every night before I go to sleep.
Oh. Is that true, scenario? Is that true?
Yeah, your soothing voice puts me down.
Why, thank you. Wait, puts you down?
Yeah, to sleep.
Oh. Okay. I thought I'm like, wait, what? Like, euthanized? Is that like that kind of putting down?
I mean, basically.
Yeah, okay.
For the night.
Okay. Okay. I was just saying for that video, I said the release date in the very beginning of the video. I kind of hate it when people hold off on a topic in a 10-minute long video just for more advertisements. And when they have a really hype title like Galaxy Scout release date and they don't go into that topic until like 6 minutes or 7 minutes in, I hate that. Absolutely hate that. So what I decided to do was I just said it in the very beginning of the video. I just said July 31st. That's it. That's all you wanted to know. Have a good day. It affects watch time. It's not good for your watch time to just do that. Because YouTube likes it when people watch the content through and through. That's how it gets pushed out. So that's why videos are usually 10 minutes long, is for two reasons: for more ads, as well as if people watch about 8 minutes of a 10-minute long video, that'll get pushed out to recommended more. I know all these things, and it does kind of make me feel weird that a lot. Well, it doesn't make me feel weird, but I always see a lot of people like not noticing or not caring as to why certain things are the way they are. It's usually just for wanting more growth, which who doesn't want more growth on YouTube? But like there's a certain time where it's like, I don't need to stretch my videos to 10 minutes to prove a point on a topic or anything. Like I could just get it. The Fortnite Unvaulted video, I got it at 9:36. I could have made it over 10 if I wanted to, but I didn't. You don't need to. If you don't need to do it, don't do it. But that's everyone's gonna do it over 10 no matter what. Now, I mean, soon I think sometime soon, they're gonna implement the 8-minute rule now, where in 8 minutes you can have mid-roll ads instead of just 10. Which, I mean, that's nice for me because my videos are usually 8 minutes anyway. But yeah. What do you think about that? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, about mid-roll ads being touched on and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. You know, yeah.
Less filler.
I'm not against it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not either. So let me check my Twitter really fast and see if there's anything anyone said. I'll actually I didn't ask people for topics, but I didn't have any to begin with today, so it feels bad. But yeah, cars actually got delayed. They did get delayed. Let me actually look up the tweet. And what's interesting is that the 31st, or the 21st. Was it the 21st? Wait. Yeah, the 21st we were supposed to get cars in the game. Or no, 23rd. Wait.
Thursday.
Yeah, you're supposed to get cars on the 23rd. Fortnite put out a tweet. It's basically saying, expect a few weeks until we're road ready for cars. So, they were supposed to come out. The leakers weren't lying. They were supposed to come out. Now, what's fun about... well, it's not really fun, but what's interesting about it is that this wasn't from the Fortnite status page. This was from Fortnite's actual page. Like, they're like doing like this little... what's the word I'm looking for?
ARG.
No, I know what that is, but that's not what I'm thinking of. They're like role playing as like this no sweat company that's like a car company, I guess. And they're saying all this gibberish about it. Someone on Reddit is thinking that maybe it's gonna come out sooner than a few weeks. Maybe it'll come out next week or something like that, because in Fortnite, a day is 30 minutes. I don't know how much I believe that. Probably don't believe that very much at all. I don't know.
Looking too much into the subject.
Yeah. But here's the thing. People got super salty about the a lot of people got super salty about the cars. Honestly, people want to know my opinion on it. I'm annoyed too. I'm not going to defend them on this. A lot of people think I defend everything Fortnite does, and I kind of defend a lot of what they do because they do a lot for us. They do a lot. Like a lot. But I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. We didn't get cars. I am disappointed in that. But you know what I did? Instead of calling the game dead and just throwing my head in the sand and just constantly just crap on the game, I played a different game, and it was fantastic. I played Overwatch. I played Gotham City Imposters, RuneScape. I have games to play. Minecraft. I have games to play if I want to play a game that is fun. Fortnite, sadly, I feel like they may... Okay, I'm going to be real. I think Fortnite did this to themselves. They made it so their game is only fun when they have content coming out every week to 2 weeks. They did that from the start. They always kept constantly updating the game, and that's what kept the game fresh and fun for everyone. Since they stopped doing that, the game has been not as fun. And I'm not going to say, oh, how dare they not give us a ton of updates. They've already given us a ton. I don't know any other game that's given out an update every 2 weeks for like 2 years. I don't know any game that's done that. So I'm not going to give them too much slack on it, but because they did that, because they adjusted everyone to thinking that, oh, we're going to get an update every week or two of new content, that's what's kind of screwed everything up with Fortnite, in my opinion. So hopefully Fortnite figures out ways to make the game last and be fun and enjoyable for people without needing to crunch out updates all the time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that is disappointing to me when it comes to the car thing is the fact that we are, 5-6 weeks into the season?
Mm-hmm.
And, it was projected to come out this week, which, 6 weeks into the
which,
season.
I will say, they never said that.
Well, I mean, if the challenge was leaked or whatever, that, basically insinuated it was happening. It just disappoints me that it was one of the big things on the season trailer that was shown off. And it's something that we're going to have to wait almost the entirety of the season to actually get to experience.
Yeah.
Which obviously, who's to say, it won't have an extension in the season because, it's probably going to happen because for some reason Epic establishes deadlines that they fail to meet every time. I don't know how that happens. I don't think there's any other company I've seen that has delayed that many times, What do you think about that? Do you think that's like an issue on
what, their season delays?
Yes, like they're so frequent now. I think it's been
every season this chapter has been delayed, absolutely. It's disappointing. I wish they would kind of stop giving us end dates. If they're not confident they're going to be able to finish up a season by a certain time, then stop putting out end dates. Then you're just getting people's like, you know what it is. I think they do that end date on purpose now because they want you to finish up the battle pass. And if they scare you, you into thinking like, oh, you only have this many days until the season ends, and then they just delay it nearing the end. Sorry about the squeaky mic stand. But then if they end it, if they don't end it and they delay the season like nearing the end, then phew, you can keep playing and keep trying to finish up that battle pass. But if they don't give you that, if they don't give you an actual end date, then what are you working towards? Like nothing. But I'm so annoyed with this season in particular is that the max thing you can get this season, I still don't see any banners for levels. So I'm assuming it's just the Enlightened Knight at 160 and that's it. After that, there's nothing else to do. And they gave you so much experience this season to do that. I would have loved it if the XP was last season. That was ridiculous how much XP they expected you to get for the Max Golden Peely. I still am annoyed by that. But yeah, I feel like it's made to scare you, the end date. and then they'll delay it. They'll wait as long as they can before they delay it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Because with the end date, if people are jumping into a new season of Fortnite, in the last week, it's like, projected end date's currently August 17th, say that. And then it's like August 11th, and these people are jumping, and they're like, oh my God, these are some neat cosmetics that I need. And I only have 5 days to unlock them. Here's $100, They wouldn't do that if there was no end date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. Let me see what else people are saying on Twitter, because I didn't ask for people to give me suggestions. I'll look at some of the comments. What do you think about the new terrain editing feature coming to creative someday? That was a joke. That was a joke tweet that I saw of a terrain editor. If we actually get that, I'd be super psyched, because a terrain editor would help a lot for creative. I don't know if I would use it a ton. Actually, that's a lie. I would use it a lot. Because it's so hard to just make simple, like, bumps on the floor just so people don't have to just walk on, like, just a flat ground. There's no way to, like, have, like, bumpy texture on the ground or anything. So, yeah, I think it would actually be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Can you speak about the new party assist and the Battle Pass promise not being out for a long time now? Yeah, so they came out with a new party assist thing, and people are telling me this is replacing party assist. I don't know if I 100% agree with that, because they never said, we're retiring party assist, now you have this. Basically, there's a challenge in the week 6 where they're giving you party assist for one challenge. One. It's for searching 100 chests, and you get 85,000 experience for that, which is insane. That's a lot of experience. My only question is, why is searching 10,000 chests only 14,000 from the punch card, but searching 100 is 85? I really think they should scale those punch cards. I really do. I already got a ton of experience from them, but I feel like those super long and grindy ones should not be 14,000. No way.
Yeah, they should be a decent chunk more.
So definitely. I've been doing that challenge by myself, and I've not really needed a party to do it with. I don't like how it's only one challenge, and it's not just all of your challenges. I don't like that at all. I don't know if it was something in the coding that they couldn't get that to work anymore. I don't know, but I don't mind it, but I wish it was for every challenge. They never said they didn't explicitly say this is the only challenge, this is the only way you're doing party assist now is through one challenge only, and we're never bringing it back for everyone. They never said that, but I could see it being just replaced like that, so we'll have to see. I could see it. Someone said I was 2 points off and disconnected in my last game just after landing. Dang. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this cup again. It's fun. It's fun. Imagine playing on the second day just to ruin people's chances of getting the skin that you already have. If you do want to play on the second day and you have the skin, just go play arena or solos. It's not hard. Are people doing that? I don't think many people are playing the Galaxy Cup again if they already have the skin. I don't think many people are even doing that. I don't know if they took that from my tweet or not. I didn't say that. I said that, well, I never got it. I only got the wrap, which you could just get for playing 5 games. That's literally it. You get 1 point every game. Play 5, you get the wrap. That's it. That's so easy to get. Trying to see if there's anything else here. How do we know they won't be competing? I don't know. But my point is that why would you compete for a cup that isn't even a cash cup? It's for a skin. Why would they play in that if they already have it? That makes zero sense. You're not getting anything out of it. You're not. There's no money to win, so why are they constantly playing it? I don't think they're playing it. I don't think so. I'm not going to go for it because I hate the skin in the first place and I don't really like it. Oh, you don't like comp. Oh, okay. No, I get it. Can you get the wrap today too? Yep. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Never give up, try your best. Hey, I like this guy. Never give up, try your best. Hey. Thanks, man. I will try. I will try my best. I think it's now time for the weekly item shop recap. Sorry again, I said the podcast was going to be short today. But we're going to go through this. It's sponsored by Spotify. It's not actually sponsored by Spotify. I don't have any sponsors. I don't want any sponsors. Well, that's a lie. I wouldn't mind having a sponsor if it was something I believed in. Anyway, we're on Spotify. July 21st. No, July 20. All right. I'm sorry. These shops are always so weird looking to me. So I think last time we were last off, it was Ark was in the shop with Kenji Kuno. They forgot the bandage wrap. Got Paw Patroller. Black Manta being in the shop. Black Manta, excuse me. Black Manta is in the shop every single day this week. It's annoying. It doesn't get in the way of anything, but it's just annoying. Cloak Shadow, a Christmas skin, is still coming out all the time. This shop really annoyed me. I think it says July 20th, but I believe this was the 21st. No, it was the 19th. It goes back a day. I'm sorry. July 20th was Tempest, Black Manta. Bright Bomber set, Moxie set, Soul Trooper, Daydream, Ragsy. Nothing really crazy in that shop either. July 21st was Black Manta. Scarlet Serpent, Swamp Stomper coming back, which was cool. They brought back Tech and Terra again. I don't know who's buying those skins. They're not great. Actually, I'm looking on the website. They said this has 20,000 votes in the negative. Holy crap. A lot of people don't like this shop because Tech and Terra are not great. I don't know. Oh yeah, but we got the Fortnite Classics bundle though. Yeah, what do you think about that scenario? Did you even know about that? You did?
I had to.
You
no
bought it?
Stick, bro. No mana stick. I needed it. It looked too good. Grimbles with a no mana stick. I mean, you can't. I mean, come on. I didn't even care about the TV and the chair and the rock.
I'll ask you about that after the item shop recap. July 22nd, we had Haze and Starshot come back, which is pretty cool. Birdie and Driver were also back. Atlantean Fish Stick, brand new skin, also pretty cool. Black Manta as well. July 23rd, we had Cyclo coming back. Beef Boss, Sandstorm Scimitar, Volley Girl, Magnus, Balletic, new emote. It's creepy. I like it though. July 24th, we had Oro coming back. Black Manta. Chaos Agent, Rally Raider. I called it Rally Rider twice. It's called Rally Raider. I like the name Rally Rider more. Okay? I don't care. I like that more. Glitter, Snorkel Ops, Batsickle, Howl, basic stuff. You've seen it all before. And then yesterday's item shop was actually pretty cool. Black Manta. Lace set, you see it. Infinity, you see it all the time. Shore Leave new skin, it's okay. It's okay. Sizzling emote, Ribbon Dancer. I love Ribbon Dancer. It's got such a nice little, like, soothing song to it. Waterworks, Bullseye, Arctic Assassin, Tidal Wave coming back after 332 days. It's a sick wrap now. I would actually recommend it. The wave now actually goes deep into the weapon. Before, what would happen was that the water would just stay like on the tippy tip of the gun and never move. It was terrible. But now it actually is really, really good. It's one of my favorite wraps, actually. I hate to say it, but I think it is super good. Very happy to have it. And that's it. Weekly item shop recap. There wasn't much unique stuff coming back. I'm telling you. Shops were not great this week. But scenario, I wanted to ask you, what is your main skin?
I always go between a bunch of different ones when I'm feeling playful. I like to wear the Grimbles because obviously I can't see anything when you're aiming down sights with that big hat.
Big head and big hat.
Yeah, big head hat. But honestly, I don't really have a main skin. When I play, because obviously I don't play super like religiously anymore. When I play, I typically just play with whatever battle pass skin I most recently unlocked, and I try to only use that whenever.
Wow, what a normie!
Yeah, right. I try to only do that whenever I have the entire set for that skin.
Oh, interesting.
Just because I think it's more aesthetically appealing.
Yeah.
But if I don't want to do that, I still run. What was her name? It was the skin that was commonly used with the katana back bling and the pencil pickaxe from like season 2 or 3.
Elite
She's
Agent?
like a lead agent, yeah, that one. Usually, if I'm like feeling like just not doing any of the new battle pass skins, I just run that one.
That's cool. Elite Agent, she's nice.
Yeah. Also like the fact they gave her an edit style.
Yeah. I keep that helmet on though. She loses all of her aggressiveness when you take that helmet off.
She really does, yeah.
Kind of. But what? Yeah. So Grimbles is your main. Why? It's your logo too.
Honestly, I don't even know where that stemmed from. Like, I think I randomly had like a Galaxy Falls, the gnome thing from Galaxy
oh yeah,
Falls
Gravity Falls.
Discord.
Yeah.
And then it went from there, and I had my graphic designer just design some gnome themed stuff. Somehow incorporated the head of a gnome into an S, which kind of just worked perfectly.
That's nice.
And then Grimbles came out when I was sick at the time, so I was like taking a nap, and I woke up and I had like 100 mentions on Twitter of having a skin in Fortnite. Yeah, it was crazy.
That was a dark day.
It was not that dark, Nick. Come on, you have to
when
admit.
Grimbles came out one day in the item shop and then never came back again until next Christmas.
Has he been back?
Yeah, last Christmas he was out. I don't know if it was for a day or 2 days, but he was definitely back out. Actually, I checked it right now. But yeah, so he's just your main then. When you're not trying.
Yeah. And the fact that they gave him a pickaxe makes him 10 times better now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he was out one time again this year. He was out twice in 2 years. No, it's going to be 3 years soon.
Really?
It came out December 23rd, 2018. He was out twice in almost 3 years. There's skins that have been out every month. They've been out like 24 times in 2 years. Grimbles only gets out twice.
He's the Christmas curse.
Oh my god.
Comes out once.
Cloak Shadow is a Christmas skin and they sell him every month. I have no idea why. I never see anyone running Cloak Shadow.
Why is he a Christmas skin?
He's made out of Santa's sack.
What?
Yeah, he's red and he has like gold ribbons on him.
Wait, really?
Cloak Shadow, yeah.
I didn't know that's what he was supposed to be. I just thought he was naturally that ugly. Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, now I understand.
Yeah, he looks like Santa's sack. But like in a demon form. It's scary. Ooh. Spooky.
Ooh, spooky.
Very spooky, yeah. But no, Grimbles, December 4th, 2019 was when he was last out. I can't believe it. I'm breaking my voice on purpose. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. He didn't give you a hat off edit style. They need to give him a hat off edit style. Please. Make it a smaller gnome head underneath it. I don't care. Just please. Anyway, we're going to take a look at some YouTube comments. From Connor wait. I'm saying this name completely wrong. Connor O'Dowd. He says, ITF when he has a child. I feel like we just had this. Wow. Thank you, Connor, for that amazing... Do you understand that scenario? My little thing where I say, I feel like we just had this?
No.
I say that every time I see something in the item shop, and I'm like, I just feel like we just had it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
The amount of times they just refresh, like what's in the item shop.
Oh no, it's garbage.
I don't understand why they do that.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, I do. I actually know why. Because it takes too much effort to put in unique stuff, but also because why would they put in unique stuff when they know this stuff always sells anyway? They don't want to mix and match at all. It's a shame. But I will say that was a great joke, Connor. Thank you for that kind comment. Bold of you to assume I would have a kid, because I don't see myself having a kid. I really don't think I don't. True. I was talking about this with some people. I I don't really go out very much. Even before quarantine, I don't really go out very much. And my favorite thing to do is just play video games all day and make content all day.
And eat burritos.
And I was just going to say I'm going to get a burrito today. I'm so excited for it.
Happy for you.
Thank you. I'm going to go to Chipotle. No, I'm going to go to Pancheras instead, not Chipotle. But I was saying how like I spend 10 to 12 hours almost every day on the computer now because it's my job. And I love it. I would never trade this for anything. So for me to have a kid, don't think it would happen. I could just imagine during an item shop video, I'm sitting there, right? Hold on. I'm sitting there and I'm just doing the item shop video, and then you just hear,
Oh, hey, Dad, get out of your chair. Get out of your chair, Dad. Come on, let's play.
yeah, not happening. Not having a kid. No. Until Fortnite dies, I'm not getting a kid. I can't have a kid come up to me. I can't have a kid come up to me and just cry and whine the entire time. I'm busy recording an item shop video, son. I can't take care of you right now. I'd be a terrible dad. Yeah, just forget it. No, I'm done. From Frizzy Duke, he says, question, does Epic realize that they forgot to put the charged shotgun into creative? Yes, I think they did. It's constantly mentioned in the creative Discord, but I don't think either two things. One, I don't think they care enough to put in there, or B, they're not seeing everyone ask for it. I'm thinking more on the former, because a lot of people are asking for it. Hopefully they do bring it out. From Steel Awesome, he says, hey, iTalk, I wanted to ask you and anyone else who may accompany you a question. If Fortnite has another Season X-style Battle Pass, which skins from Chapter 2 Battle Passes would you like to see remastered, excluding the secret skins for obvious reasons? Okay. So far from Chapter 2, what skins would I like to see be, like, revamped? Like, you played in Season X, right, Scenario?
Mm-hmm.
What skins would you like to see from Chapter 2 get, like, a remix version of it?
I think right now there's too few.
Yeah, I think there was two.
Like,
I think there's too few skins, but, I don't know. I think a Meowscles, a remixed Meowscles would be kind of cool. Maybe as well as a... No, they can't remix a Midas. They can't do that.
Ripley.
I was thinking Ripley too, but like, I don't know what more they could do with Ripley.
Imagine Ripley X Meowscles. It's like a crossover event.
No. I thought you were saying that in like as like
Slime cat.
Oh my god! I thought you were saying that as like a shipping thing.
Oh, what? No, I'm not one of those guys.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
that's the weird side of the Fortnite community.
You heard it here first, I guess. So long as you're not harming anyone else with what you do or what you say, I don't really care. It's fine. From Ringu Plague, he said, welcome to Party Royale, where you can simp on a Royal Bomber doing the Renegade emote.
How about that?
Yeah. Have you played Party Royale Scenario?
Outside of when I'm trying to watch Inception or whatever else they've done there, no.
Yeah. You should see my experience was fun. I had a bunch of people stand in front of me the entire time. I think it's because they knew I was there, and they knew like we were on like we all grouped up in a lobby together, and yeah, it was hell. Would never recommend doing that.
Yeah, that first Party Royale concert gave me a headache, so I still have bad memories of that. But yeah,
it's just weird to see people like doing specific emotes in there. Like it's just kind of off-putting.
Yeah.
Like you ever play Gaia Online?
Played it? No, but I know of it. Yes.
Well, there's a thing in the game called cybering, which I'm sure everyone knows what cybering is. If you've grown up playing any sort of video game at all, cybering is essentially when you essentially make your characters look like they're doing something inappropriate in a video game. In Gaia Online, you were able to crouch and stand up really fast, and apparently you were able to simulate gross things doing that. So they actually made it so you can't crouch and then stand up really, really fast anymore. It's like you crouch, stand up, and then they put you on on a 3-second timer or on a 5-second timer before you could crouch again. And I'm like, I guess that's one way to stop it. With Fortnite, there's way too many emotes that you can just do to make it really gross. And every time I go in Party Royale, I always see like 2 people doing Ride the Pony and then doing the drip emote, or the droop emote rather. And it's just like, can you stop? Please? It's kind of off-putting. Little bit off-putting to me. Oh my God. But yeah, your experience was whatever?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. From Hishuiwi, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce this name. When I was browsing Twitter, there's a lot of replies on this one. I'm worried this one might be kind of controversial. When I was browsing Twitter once, I saw this one kid say that he doesn't play the game for fun and he only plays it to crap on trash players and casuals. And when I saw that, I just deleted the app. What do you think about what he said? I don't agree with him. I mean, people can play the game however they want. If that's the only reason why they play it, I feel bad for them. Because you might as well take that talent. If you're really that good at the game, if you're really that good at the game, you might as well just play for money at that point. The thing is, and I think Scenario can attest to this, but competitive players are very toxic and they're very aggressive. I see this in RuneScape. The top level players, the people that dedicate the most of their time to playing this game, they call each other like, autistic. Because in RuneScape, all you're doing is you're doing the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And if you're really high level at the game, then you must be autistic, because everyone else would like just get bored of this game immediately, knowing how much of a grind there is. Which I'm not gonna like say it's a boring grind. I find it fun. I don't have autism. I don't. And even if you do, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But that's what I'm saying. Like the gaming community is just toxic. The competitive side is always going to be toxic. Overwatch, toxic. RuneScape, a game like RuneScape, where it's probably the most casual experience besides the PKing, the player killing part, is super casual, toxic. That's just how it is. Fortnite, toxic. I was actually watching a live stream of someone by the name of J3. Shout out to J3. I love J3. He's a really good Overwatch streamer. Scenario, have you heard of him?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jesus?
J3. Yeah, that was his old name. Yeah.
Oh, they changed it?
Mm-hmm. His name is J3 now.
Oh.
I love that guy. I really do like him. And he was streaming Valorant. Oh my god. I thought I was living in a dream watching this because it was so bad. You can watch it back on his Twitch live stream. He was legit playing with a guy that was calling his girlfriend trash at the game. And I guess he didn't know that was the real J3, because you could just have whatever name you want on Valorant. And it was really awkward. Like, J3 was just trash talking him the entire time, because to be fair, this guy was trash talking him and his girlfriend first. And he was saying stuff like, how do you feel being under Samito's shadow? And all this, like, all these cheap shots at, like, his Overwatch career. I'm like, dude, he was baiting the entire time. And I'm not going to say J3 was taking the bait the entire time, but, like, I feel bad. J3 does not deserve to get crapped on like that at all when he's playing a different game. They're like saying, oh, go back to Overwatch. I'm like, really? I found his stream extremely entertaining. I love J3. If you haven't checked him out already, if you don't know who he is, I highly recommend you check him out. J3 on Twitch. Really nice guy. Really cool. I like him a lot. Probably my favorite Overwatch streamer besides... he's probably my favorite. Him, and then, like, I have a few other ones. I watch Samito's great on YouTube as well. Yeah, a lot of good people out there. But my point is that every community is toxic. Every community is going to be toxic. I would just say, you know what? Honestly, okay. So I have a friend. Okay. Do you know who Grenji is? Scenario?
No.
Really?
Oh, and is he in your Twitch chat sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, he's an extremely competitive player for different games. He is a super toxic person. Same with Lewis from the Fortnite guys Twitter. Yeah, you know who that is, Lewis?
Is he a competitive player?
Yes.
FN Lewis?
Yes.
Yep.
Extremely toxic. Extremely. But he's insane at the game. That's just how competitive people are. They're going to be toxic. I just wish they'd have, because I wish competitive players knew how much of an influence they had on younger kids, because the issue is that because they don't realize how much of a big influence they have, a lot of stuff they can say, a lot of stuff they do can be taken the wrong way and then give the impression that it's okay to be toxic, even if it's not out of competitive spirit, it's just in general. So, yeah, that's my rebuttal for that. It's just how they are. I've seen speedrunners be toxic towards themselves. When they screw up a run, they get really upset. It's a pride thing. They dedicate their life and time into a game to try to make a career out of it, and then when they fail or they just die from a dumb way, they're gonna get upset about it. I can't blame them, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
What do you think about the competitive side of Fortnite?
It's a lot of complaining from them, you know.
Yeah, but casuals complain
I understand
too.
it because I mean they're just like the people who complain about new content being in the game because that's all they play. You know, they get paid they make their money from playing this single game. So I guess that, in a way that justifies it in their heads, but at the same time, yeah, pretty toxic.
Yeah, I get you. Actually, Fortnite just tweeted that Black Manta is leaving the shop today. Oh no.
What will we ever do?
Oh no, we only had 10 days to buy it. It's crazy. Yeah.
I actually do not like the Black Manta skin.
He's too bulky. I don't like him either. His backbling's kind of cool, but again, his backbling's kind of bulky too.
He's not that like unique. Like it's pretty.
No, he's kind of unique.
Not really. He's got a football head. That's it. Got a football head.
So he's
eyes.
from Arnold. He's from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, you know, actually, he might be Arnold.
That's I just learned some lore today from Aquaman. Black Manta is actually Arnold from Hey Arnold. Okay, makes sense. Conversation for the next podcast. The infantry rifle was one of the most balanced weapons in the game. Only my opinion. No, I agree. I like the infantry. It takes skill to aim, and it doesn't have bad bloom. I think it's good. I like the infantry rifle. What about you?
Yeah, I did like it.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much else to say about that. From Apollo, he says, I'm on TikTok, and anything related to Fortnite, the comments are like, this is why the game is ruined. People like you is what made me quit, or okay, Fortnite kid. Well, I don't know. Two wrongs don't make a right. TikTok is kind of toxic. Fortnite's kind of toxic. You put them both together, you're just not going to get anything that, that great from it. It's just how it is. Again, I don't know how you can make Fortnite content and expect it to be 100% positive. It's just not going to always be like that. But especially on social media, I think it's at its worst. When you just go on Twitter and you see people talk about Fortnite or post about Fortnite, and then it's always filled with like toxic stuff. I don't like, the thing is that for whatever reason, mine aren't as toxic as I would think they would be. For me, they're not for me, like on my posts. But for like anyone else's, it always seems so aggressive and just so unnecessary. I don't understand. I just want to have a conversation. I post what's on my mind. That's what I do. I don't try to say anything super outlandish. Like, I'm not going to say the mech was the best thing that ever happened to Fortnite. Change my mind or anything. Like, I'm not going to be like that. But people are scared to tell their opinion. I know people that genuinely like the mech. And I don't agree with them. But I'm not going to attack them for it. I don't know. I feel like we lack social skills sometimes. I lack a lot of social skills. I'm on the computer all day, every day. But I'm not going to be rude to the person that likes the mechs and I didn't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just did you like the mechs?
No.
Okay, moving forward. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of them either. But again, I'm not gonna hate on someone just because they like it. I'm not. From Mark, he says, Pizzo, hi, how are you? And then I said, yes. I'm very dumb. From Connor, another Connor. Question, why do pros think this season is too casual and crazy while casuals think this season is too serious and competitive? I don't think this season is too serious or competitive. I think it's more on the casual side. Because you have sharks. Those are not competitive at all. You have whirlpools. That's actually good for rotation, so that's actually pretty competitive, actually, whirlpools. Marauders are casuals. Henchmen have always been casual play. I don't know. We can't speak for the entire casual community that think it's too competitive and the competitive scene thinking it's too casual. I'm just going based off of what I think. I think it's very casual. That's just how I see it, honestly. But thank you for your comment. What do you think? Do you think it's too casual or too competitive?
I think it's pretty casual, to be honest, with all the water they had.
That too. Water is not competitive. It's not even close. Pros hate building in the water. Oh my god, I've seen them get so triggered over that. But at the same time, I understand why. It's frustrating trying to build in water. It makes no sense. That's just me. From PB11, question: do you think exclusive skins like Galaxy and Iconic would still be liked as much as they are if they had just been item shop skins? Yeah, I do. If it was a skin like, you'd have to pick different skins for me to be like, I don't think people would like them as much. There's certain exclusive skins that aren't really that special looking, but because they're exclusive, they are immediately like eye-grabbing, right? So, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like that Iconic was unique. Same with Galaxy. I mean, Galaxy in Season 5, that was like... Sorry, I'm just adjusting my seat. Galaxy was super unique. Still is, honestly. I think if you took like maybe Double Helix and made him an item shop skin and you didn't make him an exclusive, people wouldn't like it. Probably not. Do you have any exclusive scenario?
I do have Iconic.
Because you have the scenario emote.
Yeah. And then I think I have Eon. If you remember the Eon skin.
Yeah, the Xbox one.
Mm-hmm. But I think outside of that, and there's obviously the occasional PlayStation one you get for PS Plus, but those are not that hard to come by. I think that's it though. Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, that's my answer to that. It depends on what kind of exclusive it is. If it's just a reskin, I don't think it would be liked as much. From Therapist on Twitter, from Therapist on YouTube, he said, "Bless you, ITF, for deleting them. Don't lie, who've been." I hide them as much as I can. They keep coming, and you'll never grow your YouTube channel if all you do is set up a bot that spams comments saying, "Don't lie, who's been a fan of iTalk." I like how his comment is, "I talk pancake emoji." Dude, I could go for some pancakes. Oh man,
you're getting a burrito already?
I'm gonna get a burrito. Hopefully my place doesn't close too early. I try. I don't know what works better, hiding them, reporting them for spam. I don't know what works the best. I just hide them. It's so hard to like filter out the words they use because they purposely use that stupid text, so it's impossible. Like they'll just change up the text every little bit just so I can't like prevent those words from being used in comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
dumb. But I'm trying. From Smashberry, oh god, that profile picture. Conversation discussing Fortnite lore and how it's being pushed into the background. Well, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the lore because they don't I feel like Fortnite doesn't care too much about the lore. This chapter, I feel like they don't care that much about the lore. It was interesting back in chapter 1. I liked it, but I didn't like follow it 100%. Now, Scenario knows a thing or two about the lore.
What lore?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, not again.
What? You like the lore?
Oh no.
The lore Scenario, the lore.
I remember. Wasn't I drunk at the time?
I don't know.
I think I was, and you were confusing me.
I gotta find that clip. Do you have that on hand?
I do not.
I don't either. There was a time me and Scenario were playing with a friend of ours named wait, who we were playing with two people actually. We were playing with Commander Vega, who's super nice by the way, and someone else. But I was talking to Scenario about the lore, and he wasn't. I don't remember what happened in that conversation. All I remember was that I must have been super weird, but I was just like, I was so about the lore.
I want to find it.
I don't remember if there was swearing in it. I'm sure there was. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
if I can find it, I'll post it in the pinned comment. I'll post it in the pinned comment. You'll have to listen to it for yourself. It's pretty funny. But yeah, lore. Spectrum says there should be an option to have the silly graphics in the classic HUD, but with the health in the middle. I agree. Yes. Yes. Please give us that option. If RuneScape can have an HD like thing, give Fortnite its old graphics back. I'd love that. Mailman's Raptor, nice. Female Man's Glow, nice. All right. And now my stomach is, oh god, yeah, I'm getting hungry. Oh boy. From Donkey says, when Lotta came out, why did nothing else from the taco set come back? Because she's in a set by herself. The Guaco set is in a leftover set, which makes no sense to me because the leftover set is like all those, you know, it's Bash, it's Hot House, and Grill Cat. Like, it's all those, like, really gritty looking skins. And Guaco doesn't even fit that at all. So that's why. It's really a shame. They should have just brought that back out. From Digit, he says, I really love the podcast. Just wondering if Epic wait a minute. I'm going to read this as it's typed. Just wondering, if Epic were to make you a skin icon series, what would you be, IRL or a creature that describes you?
A burrito. Oh my god.
It probably would be something related to a burrito.
Imagine a walking burrito. Oh my god, I need it.
Stop making me hungry scenario. I'd like that. Actually, yeah, something burrito related or goth girl related. A goth girl wearing a burrito shirt.
Goth girl burrito. Oh my god.
No. Not a goth girl burrito. A goth girl wearing a burrito shirt.
No, burrito dressed up as a goth girl. Oh my, I need it now.
That could be kind of cool. We call that the ITalkFortnite skin. I like that idea.
Ship it.
From E1, the arcade is so dope, and yes, I love it. Dang right. Another comment about Pizza saying, hello, how are you? And I just say yes, because I'm stupid. Shut up. Shut up. From Luciano, he says, my friend Johnson wants Taco Time to come back, and when Lotta came out, he was disappointed. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was disappointed too. I almost cried. No, but for real, I was actually really annoyed. From Vibez, people who started playing Fortnite at Chapter 2 never really experienced the true fun of Fortnite. I kind of agree with that. They didn't play at the peak, and I feel bad about that. I don't know many new people coming in for Chapter 2, though. I really don't. I feel like if you played the game already, you already played it. I don't see too many new people coming in from this season. Or this chapter, rather. I don't know. I'm sure there was a few, though. Who knows, though? From, what do you think about that piece? What do you think about that scenario? God, I miss Pizzo. Oh, Pizzo, come back. No. What do you think? How many people do you think started playing this chapter, like that are brand new?
I mean, probably not as many as past seasons, because obviously,
of course not.
There's already so many people playing the game that it's hard for new people to come around to a game that's they've already been introduced to. But I mean, probably a good chunk of people. Probably a couple 100,000. You know.
I like how in my yeah. I feel you with that. I was just gonna say, I like how in my recommended is the soccer skins are back item shop from February 15th, 2019. People watch my old item shop videos and they end up in my recommended because they miss when shops were good and unique and fun and interesting and yay.
The good old days. You never know it's the good old days until the good old days are gone.
Shut up, Scenario. Stop making me think about that Office clip again. I hate that clip because it's totally true. From Oren, ITF, when he sees a rare cosmetic, I feel like we just had this. That should be a shirt. I feel like we just had this. That should be the tagline of a shirt. There's my merch right there. Merch idea. From Golden 420. Why do you feel like you need to put out content every day? It's all right if you miss a couple days. My main is Chopper. Chopper's a great skin. I feel like it's because I do so little in the day just by playing video games that I can make a video every single day. I don't think I need to make a video every single day. There's some days where I'm just like, I'm not going to make a video today. I'm just going to eat burritos and play RuneScape and Overwatch all day. Or Fortnite all day. But most of the time I'm like, I could easily put out a video for that day. And I feel disappointed when I don't because it's like, well, I could easily just do it, so why don't I? That's kind of like my mindset on it, I guess. Let's see. Do you think Midas is a sweat skin? No. Mad Game Phantom 69? Nah, I don't think it's a sweat skin at all. I killed one in the Mobile Cup. He was hiding. He was hiding in the on the east side. There's like a building that's like halfway flooded, but you could still get like on top of the roof of it. And he was like hiding between the thing. So it was an interesting hiding spot for him. From Lanky Guy, would you want to interview a pro player who has a 30-day-old item as their main skin, and if they like it coming back really often? I don't think they care. I can tell you up front, I don't think they care. I would like to get an interview with maybe like Avery or even Lackland, but Lackland's super busy, so I doubt I'd ever get an interview with him. I'd like to possibly get an interview with some pro players if they'd like to. I mean, I feel like the pro community hates me. I feel like they hate my guts. Because
I'm very hateable.
I am. Very hateable. I agree.
That was a joke.
No.
Guys. Don't hate Nick.
No, I kind of agree though, because I'm super casual and I say that the competitive scene is toxic. But at the same time, I say that every part of Fortnite is toxic though. Every side is toxic. There isn't just one side. It's just competitive's really vocal about it, I guess. From Seth Plays, do you think there will be overtime challenges this season? I would hope so. Maybe. I think we'll end it here. The last one here. Actually, wait. I actually have two. I have two more. From FHP2417. Me and my friend played Unvaulted, and I was messing around since we have the stuff back. He gets mad at me and tells me we're trying to win, and that just ruins the mood. I feel like people take the game too seriously, especially in a limited time mode. Like, come on, just chill out and have some fun. Don't take the game super seriously. But you know, you're always gonna have that person. Like the problem is that the game has gotten to the point where so many people are so good at the game that like they have to play the game seriously. They can't have fun with it anymore because skill-based matchmaking makes it so they have to try hard. They have to not really enjoy themselves anymore. That's just kind of, I feel like that's just kind of how it is for them. So when they say stuff like that, I assume it's probably because that's just how they have fun, is by playing and winning. That's just how it is. That's just my assumption on it. And then last question, do you ever think we'll get that one leprechaun skin from the creative thumbnail thing? No, it was scrapped, most likely. Because it's not going to be a Hackavat editsl, because Hackavat is it's not Irish. And mixing up Irish culture with whatever the Hackavat is. Hackavat is, what kind of culture is that? Do you know what that is?
Is it
Turkish? It's Turkish.
Is it Turkish?
Yeah. Mixing Turkish and Irish wouldn't be good. That wouldn't fly. So it'd have to be a separate skin. It didn't come out last St. Patrick's Day. I doubt it's coming back this time. I think it was scrapped, which I feel bad about because it looked kind of dorky and I would have liked to have it. But yeah, that'll be it for the podcast. My name was ITalkFortnite. This was Scenario.
Thanks for having me.
I Scenario. Yeah.
Scenario. Yep. On all socials: Twitter, Instagram, Twitch.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Okay.
Gotta get my business out there.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, dude. I mean, if you're down, maybe we'll have you on the podcast with Pizzo as well. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm down. Just hit me up. I'll give you my schedule. Yeah.
We'll see how the audience thinks of you. They're gonna judge you.
All right, guys, please give me a passing grade.
Okay. You hear them. You heard them, YouTube commenters and Spotify listeners. Yeah. So I'll just run by my plugs again. Again, we're over on Spotify, and I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but you will always hear the podcast first on Spotify. It takes forever to upload on YouTube. It's a lot easier to just get it on Spotify first. So, yeah, if you want to hear the podcast, it'll be on Spotify first. Just search up ITalkFortnite. You'll find it. You'll also find my playlist of the music I like to listen to, which I wouldn't recommend listening to because it has stuff like 100 Gex on it, 303, Greer, Juice World, Young Lean, I Set My Friends on Fire, Kesha, Hoobastank. Yeah, you probably wouldn't like this playlist at all. So don't listen to that. And my voice is breaking, which is perfect because we were just ending the podcast anyway. So that'll be it for the ITalkFortnite podcast. You could leave a like on this video if you liked it. Comment down below any questions. I might get to it next podcast. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. If you'd like to use me for support a creator in the Fortnite item shop or in the Epic Game Store, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you guys so much for using that code. I really do appreciate it. And that'll be it for me. I'm going to go drink some water and get a burrito. So have a good one, everyone. See ya.